Hey, what's up guys? MGH here. Welcome back to the Girona Road to Glory career mode with Youth Academy players only. Now, we have signed up quite a few at the beginning here of Season 2. We are starting Season 2 in this episode. Season 1 was, well, I want to say it was successful in terms of bringing up some great talent. We've scouted some great, fantastic players, but it wasn't so successful in terms of where we finished in the league. At one point we were in 5th, but we actually finished in 17th, which was very poor, but it doesn't matter. We kept the job, we're in Season 2, and we go again. So as you know, we've already promoted 2 players and trained them pretty much for a whole season. Reina, our centre-back, and we've also got Castel there in goal. 75 rated and 73 rated. But in the last episode, just before the new season, you saw we promoted 3 other players. We have Montenegro, we have Roch, and we also have Baquero, the goalkeeper. So now I'm going to show you their weak foot, their skill moves, some of their stats, and you'll see we got very, very lucky. So we've got a goalkeeper here, Baquero, 17 years old, 6'3". He's 64 rated at the moment. Very nice stats. Of course, the weak foot and skill moves don't matter too much with the goalkeeper. But take a look at this. A young French right winger that's going to set La Liga on fire in a couple of years. Look at this. Right winger, right midfielder, left-footed. It's perfect for me. And he's got 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills, high, medium work rates. The only bad thing is his stamina. It could be a little bit of an issue. He's got very low strength. But to be fair, guys, he's 5'9". I'm not looking for him to be one of the strong players in our squad, but I definitely think he's going to prove to be very good for us. So we got very lucky with him. So then I thought, well, I bet you I've got terrible stats with Montenegro here. And take a look at this. He's also very decent. Left wing or cam, high-low work rates, left-footed. I would have rather he was right-footed, but that's okay. 3-star weak foot and 4-star skills. Very nice indeed. I was expecting maybe 2-star, high work rates, or maybe even low attacking, high defensive. That would have been so frustrating. So we got really lucky with those 2, and also with the goalkeeper before. And of course, with Reina, we got quite lucky as well. He's got decent work rates for a defender. He can play 2 good positions. He's got 3-star. But Castel, look at this, 5-star weak foot. The only downside to him is he is 6'1". He's a little bit short for my liking. I like my goalkeepers to be kind of like 6'3 plus, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. The main thing is that they've all got great potential, and take a look at this. We really did get very lucky with some of the scouted players that we've actually promoted already. So Castel here, Arthur Castel, that's his full name, has potential to be special. So we're looking at 90 plus for him. Baquero also has potential to be special, which is really, really good. We then have Reina, has potential to be special. And by the way, I've changed their boots and their squad numbers and things like that. One thing that drives me mad about the Youth Academy, and it's been the same for years now, is all the players that come through have their shirts tucked in. They've got random EA boots. It really frustrates me. So every time I promote someone off camera, I'll probably go ahead and edit them a little bit so they look a bit more cool. You know, a player without his shirt tucked in, without the black and white EA boots, for example. Who else have we got here? We've got the wingers, haven't we? So if I keep going here, we've got Roche. I'm going to have to ask you guys, any French viewers, how do you pronounce that name in French? I will ask you kindly to leave nice comments about it, because you know I'm useless with it. But he also has potential to be special. And then the left winger has potential to be special. Every single one of them has a potential of 90 or more. So we've been very, very lucky so far. And I'm hoping we can continue that luck going into this new season. So, of course, with it being a new season, that means we need to send out the scouts. And once again, I want to do the season relatively quickly. I started off a little bit slower last year when I started the series. But what I'm planning on doing is maybe doing 6 months in this episode, 6 months in the next episode, and then the same again in Season 3. And then we should be somewhat at a time in the career mode where we can start really focusing on playing these games and starting to build the team with some of these youth players. So where are we going to send them this time? Let's go. I think we'll stick with Spain for one of them. I think it makes sense. We're in Spain to go ahead and scout in Spain. We'll do 9 months and any again. I think it's good to get a real mix of players, although I am looking for a centre midfielder at some point. Our French scout is not going to go to France. I was thinking maybe going to... let's see. We could maybe go Germany? Or should we go somewhere completely different? Maybe we do like a Brazil. Yeah, let's go with a Brazil for 9 months. Why not? Get some South American flair in the team. And then we will also... I'm thinking maybe going with Argentina is the other one. Or maybe we go with... We could go with Ivory Coast. We could go with Turkey maybe. Italy would be a good choice. Or do we go with England? Get some English blood in the team. Do we go Asia? Australia or New Zealand? I don't know. We've got so many choices here. I think I'm going to stick with Europe for this one. And I'm thinking maybe... I don't know. I've got a good feeling about Turkey. I think we're going to go Turkey. Why not? Turkey should give us some decent technical players. That's what I always think about when I think of Turkish players. Always really good with the ball at their feet. It's funny how certain areas of the planet produce certain players. You know, when you think of Brazilian, Argentinian players, always technically gifted, good dribblers. You think of England and Italy with good defence, good defenders, good tall players. You know, it's funny how that kind of just works out. So that's the beginning of the month. So it's going to be the same as last season, and it'll be the same for next year as well. We will always do it at the start of each month, so it's just easy to go ahead and do all the monthly scout reports. But we are going to have to do a pre-season tournament here, aren't we? We're going to decline it. There's absolutely no need to do it. And of course, we will not be selling players and we will not be signing players. So we can go ahead and get through the transfer window pretty quickly. I'm not going to be showing you every single simulated game individually. I'm going to go through a month at a time maybe and show you the scores. And also, I think I'm not going to go through every monthly scout update because it takes forever. I'm just going to go ahead and pick the best players and I will show you them every now and again. This is also the training drills that I'm going to be doing for the next few weeks/months. We've got 2 for each winger and Rayner's going to be in there with some defending training as well. So what I wanted to do was focus on their attacking stats with the wingers and dribbling, things like that. And then I think at some point I'm going to change their drills so they improve stamina as well, which is obviously very, very important. So even though you're not going to see everything I'm doing, I will be training them every single week because why wouldn't I? It would be silly not to. And I've got a feeling these 2 wingers should be around the 70 mark, maybe by the end of the season. It really depends how good the training is. So far, though, we haven't played any games. We've done 1 monthly update and there was no players. None of them were good enough. Not a single player had a minimum maximum of 94. These 2 games, the first games of the season, we lost and we drew. Not a great start. So we're into the next month already, and as you can see, busy rejecting a bunch of players once again. They're all absolutely terrible. 68 to 90, although we've already got 2 very good goalkeepers. We quite literally do not need a goalkeeper, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's see what we've got in the next one here. Okay, 70 to 94. Let's just have a look at some of these guys. Again, it's just not looking very good, is it? That's a real shame. This is the only good one. And again, goalkeeper. I feel like the game knows that I got very, very good players in the first season. And now it's trying to troll me. It's quite literally giving me all the rubbish players. I mean, some of them may have been good, but I'm looking for the very best. You guys know that. I mean, look at that. Absolutely terrible. Literally nothing good here at the moment. This is actually really, really quite worrying. I mean, this guy, 71 to 94, but is it worth taking him? I mean, he's probably not going to be good enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a chance on him because we're literally scraping the barrel at this point because he's the only player we've signed up so far this season. I mean, that is shocking. Well, we just got very, very, very lucky with a good result here against Malaga, who of course have been struggling a little bit. They got a red card in the 17th minute, and we've gone on to win that one 4-0. I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys up on the latest results. That win has taken us up to 5 points from 6 games. 91 manager rating, though. Not too bad. So we had Celta, which we drew 1-1. We got smashed by Madrid 3-1. We also got smashed by Villarreal 4-1. And, of course, you've seen the first 2 games of the season there, which was 1 point from 2. So not the best start ever, But as long as we don't get relegated, that, of course, is all I'm looking for. And now we're going to keep going here, getting to the next month and see if we can get some more players into training. And look at this. Already we're getting some really good progress. Both wingers going up in this bit of training. Wait, did it bug out again? Did it just bug out? I'm pretty sure it just bugged out again. This has happened before. This is infuriating me. What? They've just gone back down again. Oh, career mode, give me strength. This game is so freaking broken. I need to check this out. How? How is this possible? Let's go down to the wingers. I literally just saw them go up by 1 to 68. I saw him go up to. He's now 67. And he's 65. Was he up to 66? I'm not sure what's happened there. I didn't make a mental note of it. But I think, again, I've just lost +1. Just out of nowhere. It just didn't work. Why? Why is this happening? Honestly, it's so frustrating. But our next game is Barcelona. And now we're going to have our monthly scouting updates. We've got a training injury. Okay, it's not too serious. Let's see who we get. Right. Oh, hello. Now, he could be very good. 6'2", left-footed. I'm hoping he's going to be a left-sided centre-back. Let's go ahead and take him up. I would very much like to sign him. Thank you very much. He looks like he could be decent, but not good enough. And he's a goalkeeper, so never mind. Let's reject these guys. That other player, though, has potential to be very good, I think. He could be really, really good for us. Right, next we have... nothing. Absolutely nothing there. Honestly. Okay, so... Oops, I just signed him by accident. We'll have to go ahead and release him. It's really not going very well right now. That's 2 players from 3 months. Oh, okay. That's more like it. Diogo Neves, 78 to 94. Could be, well, hopefully a striker. We haven't actually had a striker yet. He could be decent. No, these guys aren't going to be good enough. Okay, it wasn't too bad. But still, nowhere near as good as last season so far. Let's see what happens this time. He's definitely going up to 69. Okay, I've seen it. He's gone up to 69. Has he kept that rating? And if he has, by the way, that's pretty amazing how quickly he's gone up. And he's 68! Okay, fantastic. So the game works really well. Oh my god. How is this so broken? I just don't understand, guys. I don't know how. But Reina, 76 rated now. Oh my god, his stats are absolutely disgusting. And Castel as well, 76 rated. Halfway through October now. Atletico Madrid. Oh, we lost that one 3-0. But okay, we got a 0-0 draw against Barcelona. That's not too bad. So let's take a look where we are in the league. We are in, okay, it's not too bad. 15th place with 7 points, but yeah, it's not great, is it? We've got more training we can do here. And let's see if we can get up to, unfortunately not. But Reina is going up to 77. Look, proof, 77 rated. Let me guess, though. His actual rating in the squad will be 76. Yep, what a surprise. Oh, man. Okay, I shouldn't bother talking about it anymore. Let's go ahead and get to November. And we'll take a look at the new monthly updates. I'm not going to worry about training this 1 week. Let's see what results we got here. I'm guessing we lost both. No, wow, we beat Athletic Bilbao 2-1, sorry. And then we beat them in the Cup 2-1 as well. I'm pretty surprised by that. And now it's time to go through the players. So, monthly scouting update. Okay, again, not looking great, is it? None of these players I'm interested in, unfortunately. Oh, dearie me. This is just not going as well as I'd hoped. But hey, it's a broken game mode. Honestly, I've already seen today on Twitter, we've got quite a few other YouTubers bringing back the what do you call it? Change career mode hashtag. So it's happening already, unfortunately. But no, it's a good thing, actually. We do need to do something about it. I'm actually going to try and contact the guys I know, especially about this latest issue, you know, with player overalls just randomly going down. It's just shocking, really. But again, Brazil, talking of shocking, they have not given me anything good. I mean, maybe this guy, but I wouldn't normally take him. 91 as the minimum maximum. I'm just, not too keen on that one. Maybe this guy could be decent. 68 to 94. I guess we could give him a go. We'll sign him up. But he's not going to be good enough, and he's definitely not going to be good enough. One more to go through, and we're back in Spain. And, oh, okay. This could be promising. He's a little bit short. If he is going to be a centre midfielder, though, it wouldn't be too bad. Or a centre attacking midfielder. Anyone else here? Ponce could be okay, I guess. 68 to 94. I think we're going to take this guy up. Zacharias Abeledo. We'll sign him up. And I think I'm going to pass on everyone else. Even this guy. Yeah, I've just got a feeling he won't be good enough. You know the real special players, they're like, a potential of 78 to 94, something like that. Whereas 68 to 94, there's a lot of room for that to drop down. So, yeah, we'll pass. Let's keep going here. So I'm thinking of changing it up. I've got this guy called Guerin in the Youth Academy. I haven't promoted him just yet, but I think I'm going to. I'm going to keep him in just as defensive improvements for now. But I think when I get Montenegro to 70, I think I might swap him out. He's very close, although that's not going to count, of course. But I definitely want to try and get a midfielder and a striker into training as soon as I can. Really need to start thinking about the whole team, not just, the couple of players that I've got already in the squad. Let's see if we can get him up here. Yeah, there you go, up to 64. He looks like he could be a very good centre midfielder with defensive attributes. I want to try and improve his defence because he is 6'1", I believe, and could be very good as kind of an anchor player. So that's the plan with him. But we're now halfway through November. Let's go ahead and sim this next game against Alaves. Hopefully we get a good result here. Nope, we lost 1-0. Oh dear, that's not great. Still a good manager rating of 90, and we are above the relegation zone, so no need to panic just yet. And let's get back into training. I mean, the right winger, Roch, he's doing very well. I think it might be time to put him in the first team, to be fair, and then maybe put Porto up front, seeing as Stuani has gone down to 77. So I'm actually going to do that now. We're going to put Stuani on the bench, and we're going to bring in Roch. I think we'll call him Roch for now. I cannot wait to try him out, though. Look at that. Oh, he's literally the perfect winger. So he's going to go there. Porto, who can play as a striker, is going to be up front. And we'll put Montenegro in there as well at some point. Can Garcia play anywhere else? He can play centre mid. Maybe we take Granell out and put Montenegro there. Shall I do that? I mean, why not? Get them some first team experience. We're still picking up points every now and again. We're not in any rush really to start winning the league. So I think we'll go with that for now. And yeah, I think that's good. We've got 4 Youth Academy players in the team now, which is definitely a good thing. So let's keep going here. We're going to go ahead and simulate the next game as well, going into December now. And I told you I wanted to get the first 6 months done. So we will go ahead and get to January, and hopefully we've picked up a win here. Nope, we've lost 2-1. We've lost again. What is going on, team? Come on. Let's go ahead and start training up again. We got another monthly update to do now as well, though. So hopefully we can get some good players in this one. Really just feel like it hasn't been a good few months for us. But here we go. Let's take a look. So we get rubbish, goalkeeper. Oh, okay. This guy might be decent. Navarro, 6'3", potential of 70 to 94. Everyone else is absolutely rubbish. But this guy, I mean, he could be good. We'll go ahead and sign him up anyway. Bloody dogs are barking. Probably someone at the door. Let's go ahead and get rid of him as well. Not feeling him. Okay, that's Spain done. Who else are we going to get today? Another goalkeeper. Rubbish. Ooh, okay. Cabral could be decent. Rubbish. I mean, that is actually shocking. 49 to 67. My scouts are 5-star, 5-star. Yeah, this whole one has been pretty bad, hasn't it? The only relatively interesting one is Afonso Cabral here, but is he going to be any good? He's probably going to be a left winger, and we've already got 2, I think. So I'm just going to go ahead and reject them all. How frustrating, though. It's just Not happening for me, is it? We're really not getting very lucky. Oh, just signed that guy. What I'm really looking forward to getting is another centre-back and maybe a left-back. We definitely need a left-back at some point. Maybe we can find one here. Oh, okay. Now that is nice. I'm hoping he's a cam. He would be a fantastic centre attacking midfielder. So we'll go ahead and sign him up. Look at the value, 375k, very nice. Oh, look at this, a 6'6" player. Oh my God, he could be a incredible CDM. Just imagine how OP he could be. I tell you what, oh my God, another one. Turkey are giving us some great players. Okay, I'm definitely going to take up this guy, 6'5". Oh, imagine if he's a striker or a centre forward or just something. He could be a fantastic striker with that height. So we're going to go ahead and sign him up for sure. This Yalman guy, 6'6". Again, if he's a centre-back, we are laughing. He will be OP because he'll be quick as well. I guarantee you he'll be still one of the quickest players. So we'll sign him up and we will reject the goalkeeper and reject him as well. Okay, that's more like it, guys. So we've got some stuff to deal with here. We do have a player that wants to leave. That is Guerin, the midfielder that I think could be really good for us. So we definitely have to keep him and probably sign him up right now. We've also got a risk of losing 3 players here. So we're going to go ahead and sort that out right now because there's no way I'm losing them. So Planas, we're going to go ahead and just renegotiate all of these guys, I guess. Stuani included, because he's still somewhat useful at 77 rated. So he's on 40k at the moment. Let's renew that. 45 and a half. Yep, that's absolutely fine. 2 years. Luckily, we've got the budget to do this. We've got Pike Sung Ho. He's gone up by 1 this season. He's on 6.9 thousand. Let's try and get him up on 9. And he's going to accept 13. He's got a wage that's gone up a little bit there, but the release clause being in there is a little bit frustrating. But we'll go ahead and accept it anyway. Pons, definitely someone we need to keep. One of our main players. He's on 30k. Let's give him 39.5. That's acceptable. And then Planas on 25.5. Let's try and get him on 28. And there you go. He's happy with that. And now we need to go ahead and keep Guerin. I mean, it would be stupid not to. Potential of 88 to 94. He's already 64 rated. He looks like he could be a very, very good player. It seems he's technically gifted, as you can see under his face there. But I might actually use him as more of a box-to-box player. So let's go ahead and promote him to the senior team. And take a look at some of the other players we've got here. So that Telik, or Shelik, I can't pronounce that name, unfortunately. The 6'5" Turkish forward player. He is going to be a centre forward, left-footed. He could be the new Zlatan Ibrahimovic for us. We also have the left-back we've been waiting for. 79 to 94 potential there. Could be very decent. Rivera is ready to be called up now. Might be worth doing that. He's got a potential of 92 to 94. But there was another player that I really wanted to check. Oh, he is a centre-back. He actually is. Oh my God, we've got a 6'6" Turkish centre-back with a potential between 78 and 94. Oh my God. We do have some really, really good players. Some of these are ready to be called up. I'm actually thinking I might take up Dursun now and Rivera. So we've got left back and right back sorted and we can put them straight into training. So I think I'm going to do that now. And therefore we've got more space in the youth academy. So that's a midfielder, 2 defenders brought into the first team. Now we're going to go ahead and get to the start of January here, just because why not? There we go. And they have accepted all of the contracts. And look at that, monthly scout update. God, it's an absolute mess. No. Oh, okay, this guy could be decent, maybe, maybe not. No. Ah, okay, that's more like it. So we've got probably a centre midfielder, I would say. 75 to 94. We'll go ahead and sign him up. And everyone else can go. So that's 1 from 1. It's not too bad. If you can sign up 1 player from each monthly scout update, I think you're doing okay. Up next, we've got Spain. He's rubbish. Oh, okay. He could be okay, I guess. Not good enough. Ah, we've got another Ponce. He looks to be a... Oh, I'm guessing he's going to be a centre midfielder by those stats. typically a winger would have much higher athleticism compared to the passing and technical ability. So because he's a midfielder, because he's got good stats there, and a value of 500,000, he's probably going to be a very good player for us. So we're going to go ahead and reject the others, and then we have one more to go through. By the end of this episode, guys, we are going to have plenty in our youth academy ready to be signed up at some point. So Brazil's next, and we get another goalkeeper. Of course we do. We just don't need Amaral. Okay, so we do need more defenders. So he could possibly be a centre-back, although 5'11", not so sure about that. We get Chao Gomez here. 72 to 94. It's not great, but it's not bad. I think he's the only one worth taking at this point. So we'll go ahead and take him now, and the rest can go. So now we're going to go ahead and check out the table. I will show you guys how we're getting on. So we're going to go to the La Liga Santander. We are just above the relegation zone on goal difference at this point, which is a little bit worrying. But if you look closely, we're 1 point below 13th place there, 2 points below 12th. I mean, it's really not that much of a difference to get into the top half of the table. But it certainly looks like Madrid, well, both Madrid clubs and Barcelona are running away with it this year, as you'd expect. So not terrible, but it could be going a little bit better. And now let's jump into the squad and see those new players that we've signed up. So we've got three new players to take a look at here. So Guerin, yeah, he's definitely more of a dribbler, passer, maybe be better off as an attacking player. But let's take a look and see how lucky we got here. Oh, okay. 6'1", right-footed, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, medium. Okay, I've got a bad feeling about these guys though. I really hope Rivera's good because he has one of the highest potentials, I think. He's got 92 to 94. And, oh my God, we got lucky again. Or did we? The work rates aren't great. I like my fullbacks to be quite attacking. He's going to be quite defensive, so that's a little bit disappointing. But the 3-star, he is right-footed, which is good. I would have hated it if he was left-footed. Now, the last player, Dursun. Oh, okay. Now that's more like it. Oh, he's going to be a centre-back. There is no doubt about it. This guy is playing left centre-back. He will be ideal for that. Really nice physical stats. Perfect work rates for a centre-back. 6'2", left-footed, on that left side. Oh, I'm so happy with that. So we got three very decent players there. And, of course, we have Roch and Montenegro in there. So far, there isn't a single player that I've got that I thought I might as well just get rid of because I hate the weak foot, the skill moves or whatever. So I would argue we've been very lucky so far. We really have. So it's only a matter of time before we start getting those players that are just rubbish. Even though they've got good potential, I just don't want to use them because they have terrible stats, you know. So we've been very lucky so far, although Season 1 so far has definitely provided more top quality players than the second season. But we're only halfway. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of Season 2. We'll go ahead and finish off Season 2 in the next episode, or maybe a bit of the next one after that as well, because we do have some other games coming up, and I want to play some of these as well to try out these youngsters. So, yeah, cheers for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. It's completely different to anything I've done before, so definitely something different. If you are enjoying it, please do leave a like rating. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, and I will see you in the next one.